On Pep Guardiola's Manchester City team, Phil Foden is expected to fill Lionel Messi's position and succeed. Throughout the World Cup break, the England international has been in and out of City's lineup. He has only started 3 Premier League games in 2023 because to injuries, Jack Grealish, and Riyad Mahrez's strong play. He seems to be in line for more frequent playing time after putting forth a strong performance during the discouraging draw with Nottingham Forest. It may include a positional shift when the Premier League winners play RB Leipzig in Germany in midweek. City go without important Kevin De Bruyne, who is unwell and not present. Guardiola likened what Foden accomplished at the City ground to what Messi would do in his all-conquering Barcelona sides because he thinks Foden can fit into a more central position. Guardiola said, "He can play there, but I feel like he's still young. Some maturity is required to read what occurs in the middle. When you play on the wing, you go to the right and do actions of this kind. In the center, a lot occurs, and you must read what is happening to respond appropriately. He is still a young man. He has the abilities to achieve it, without a doubt." The move he performed in Nottingham, such as shooting and delivering the ball to Erling Haaland, is the position for Messi while attacking at that time, and it's ideal for philosophy. Phil is particularly skilled at playing in the proper pocket, as Kevin does. "But it's not only that," he said. "Sometimes you also need to be able to tell when the ball is going left or right, when to take positions, and when to drop. These types of activities are often simpler to perform while playing outdoors, but with practice, he will master them. He must be able to play 4 or 5 positions, as I have often said." Guardiola made his remarks at a time when Messi's future has once again come into doubt. Prior to this summer, when his first 2-year deal with Paris Saint-Germain ends, the World Cup champion seemed destined to stay with the club. 2 years after switching from the Camp Nou to the Parc des Princes, L'Equipe reports that Messi is now leaning toward leaving the French city at the conclusion of the season. The Etihad has often been mentioned as a possible destination for the 35-year-old because of his friendship with the city manager. The £100 million acquisition of Grealish, according to Guardiola, meant that Messi was not on their radar for 2021. Whether that has altered this time around remains to be seen. But Messi's father has made a move to eliminate one probable location, stating that an emotional return to Barcelona was improbable to the Spanish daily Sport. Last week, Jorge said, "I don't believe Leo will play for Barcelona again. Conditions are not satisfied." Neither a conversation with club president Joan Laporta nor an offer have been made. A transfer to Saudi Arabia or the United States has been suggested, and Messi has acknowledged that after finally winning the World Cup in Qatar last year, everything changed. "I constantly give God thanks. I don't know, I just felt it, but I knew he was going to give me a World Cup. Fortunately, he gave himself all we had hoped for," he remarked. "Fortunately, that did eventually happen. Everything for me changed after that day. We can finally say it.